Hello and welcome to Down the Rabbit Hole Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. My name is Tia and today we're here for day 6 of our Aussie Christmas Stitch with Me. So let's go and do some stitching. Okay, so where we left off yesterday we finished the letter I and now we're starting on the S. So let's go. How have you all been since yesterday? It's been just another normal day here. Nothing exciting to write home about. I think all the storms have passed. It's back to warm again. So we're supposed to have that wet summer this year. Can't I see that? That El Nino. But I'm not too sure. When do they ever get the weather right? So, yeah, just lots of stitching. Well, not really, but that's what I plan to do. Supposed to be going out tomorrow night with a couple of my old co-workers. My old boss and another one of the girls, but we'll have to see. I'm not 100% sure yet what's happening there. We caught up for lunch a few weeks ago and that was really nice. So, but we'll have to wait and see about tomorrow night. So little Spencer's not coming tomorrow night, so he won't be here this weekend. He'll be coming for a few extra days over Christmas, which will be nice. I was talking to him on FaceTime yesterday, maybe the day before. But yeah, he knows who we are now. So I took him round and he talked to all his aunties and uncles and yes, he's quite the boy. And 2, yes, so what else? I'm on my second coffee, so I'm running on all 6 cylinders this morning. Which is always a good thing. I've got so much to do. So sometimes you just need that extra hit of caffeine. I've been watching all of the Flossmas and Advent openings and Vlogmas on YouTube. God, they're great. All the different Advent things people have signed up for. it's exciting to watch them open it and see what little surprises they get. There's one I watched this morning, and it might be one that I consider looking at because all the bits in it were just glorious. I can't remember what it was, but I'll have to go back and have a look. But I think that sort of service, I just think it's so exciting. Something we don't get here in Australia unless you buy from overseas. Why aren't you going in there? Go on, get in. There we go. We had our new Bunnings open today. So it opened yesterday for tradies, by invitation only. And then today it's open to the general public, and it's only a stone's throw away, so that's going to be very exciting. I'll let it cool down a little bit first before I attempt to go in there. Today's just going to be mayhem. And I said to my husband this morning, because it opened at 6 this morning, because he has to go past there to go to work, so I said he's going to have to leave early because the traffic's going to be nuts. Trying to get through the lights and up the hill to the highway. So I haven't heard from him this morning. I haven't had my regular what's for dinner text. I'm sure it's coming. So if you hear a steam train sound during any of these floss tubes, it'll be him wondering what's for dinner. Right. Just let me mark off. Where those were done. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shall we play thread chicken? See how far we can get. Let's see. I'm not very good at it. I've got 2 more rows of 3 to do before the bit of yes work comes around the corner. So let's see. I'm not liking my chances. Oh, maybe. I've got one more row. What do you think? Maybe. It's like a movie, isn't it? Sitting on the edge of your seat. Can we do it? Can we get there? Is it going to happen? Insert suspenseful music here. Yep, I think we'll get it. One more. Oh, yes, that will do us. Right, put that up there. Right. Let me just mark off that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's always a good thing when it adds up to what you should be doing. Now, where did my thread go? Yeah. Right. Move that out the way. So I've got a little bit to come down here, but I'll finish the bottom of this S. I've got my dog down here and I can hear her snoring. So if you can hear her, I do apologise. She's in a deep sleep. Okay. Right. I started preparing for my New Year's Eve start last night. So I've got my fabric on my scroll frame, and I think I spoke about it yesterday. It stretches the width of my bed. It is just ginormous, but I started bobbinating all the threads last night and putting them into a container so that they're all ready to go. But I notice there's a couple on there that I need to go and get. Some of the newer colours which I don't have. So if I've got time today, I might duck in and get those as well. So that I'm all ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. It's only 7. Hope if you could count here. Yes, I'm really looking forward to my new start on New Year's Eve. It's so bright and colourful and right up my alley. But how I'm going to wrangle that great big scroll frame, I don't know. It's so big. It is just ginormous. But, you know, we'll do what we can. We'll make it work. And then I said to my husband last night, I sent him a message. I said, can you make these? And I sent him a picture of the sidebar parts. So all they are is 2 bits of wood. They've got a hole drilled about 2 inches in from each end. And then a split between that goes through the middle of the hole. And he said, yeah, that's no problem. I said, lucky we got Bunnings just down the road now. He said, yeah, I can get on my bike and ride down there. So, and it's his last day at work today, so I have to find him lots of jobs to do. Excuse me. Keep him busy over the break. So, number 1 job will be making some, I don't even know what they're called. What are they called? Tensioners, are they? No. I don't know, but they're the bits that go between the dowel. So I will be having him make those. Okay, now where are we? And then I can put all my bigger pieces on scroll frames. I do like the tension that they hold. You know, you can get them so, because I like mine pretty tight. I mean, this is a bit loose, but I like mine so super tight. But so if I can get all my bigger pieces on scroll frames, what have I done there? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I'll be very happy. When I went and bought the dowel for the Christmas 2, walking through Bunnings with this great big ginormous piece of wooden dowel, I just about took out the checkout lady's eyes because it was so big. It was like 2.4 metres. And so people were ducking and weaving as I was walking past, wielding this great big piece of dowel. And then the lady says, what are you doing with that? Because I had my other small scroll frame with me, so I knew what size dowel to get. And that had my mini night cafe on it. And I said, oh, I'm just getting some dowels so I can make some more of these frames. And she, oh, okay, she said. She's probably wondering how Bunnings relates to cross stitch, but you'll be surprised. So right, where are we? Can't even see. Where are we going there? Yeah, so that's going to be so super handy having that right there. Looking forward to going in, and tomorrow's going to be worse, I think. You know, being the weekend. Oh, what have I done? Gone in the wrong spot. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Right, now we're talking. Now we're coming down the outside. I think we've got another little, let me have a quick look. So ST, and then starting sort of about here, maybe, we've got the platypus. So that's going to be fun. So what's everyone stitching on? Are you stitching along with me? Are you stitching this chart? Are you stitching a different Christmas chart? I'd love to hear what you're working on. I could stitch Christmas all year round. And I think if I want that Christmas too finished in a timely manner, I'm going to have to be stitching it all year, which I will. I'll try. I'll give it a go, otherwise it's going to take me a lifetime. And I'm not a spring chicken, so yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me mark this off. Whoop. Yes. have to reload our thread again. So 1, 2, 3. Don't know if we're going to make it. I don't think so. So we'll pop that one up there with that one. And where's our thread gone again? There it is. Okay. Get this loaded and back into it. That didn't want to go through. There we go. Right. What I might do is come down here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from there. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it there? Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go across there, and then up there. Let's see if this lines up. Hopefully it does, because I don't like stitching uphill. I sort of jump all over the place. But let's see if this works. It matches up. And this is why I end up frogging so much, I think, because I jump all over the place. So hopefully we match up. Well, can't really tell yet, but we will see. Going to have to insert that suspenseful music again. Right. This is such a lovely font too, it's gorgeous. really like it. Okay, getting down a bit. If it's not thread chicken, it is. Will they line up? Will they join properly? So I recently got my Lowry stand. I've had it probably maybe about 6 weeks now, and it has just made the world of difference. And I mean, I've been stitching for a long time, and I don't know how I ever managed without it before. It just makes it so easy. You know, you can put key snaps in it, you can put hoops in it. And I used to stitch in hand, so that's how I managed before. Everything I did was in hand because that's just how we did it. There was no such thing as all these other frames and hoops and yeah, so but I really do it's supposed to be a Christmas present, but that's what I said it was for. And then he said to me last night, he said, "What's on your Christmas wish list?" I was like, "Ooh." I wasn't going to remind him that he bought this for me, but oops. What have we done there? I haven't gone over far enough. So I have to think of something else now. And what he wants isn't in the country. It's been delayed because of coronavirus. So he doesn't really know what he wants either. So yes, I'm not too sure. Right, here's the moment of truth. Are we going to make it? Deb, the designer's probably sitting here going, "Oh God, what is she doing?" She's probably screaming, saying, "It's not going to match up to you." Five. 6. Everybody count with me. 7, and then we go, yes it is, hang on, we'll just jump up and finish this row. Which is 3, and then there's another row of 3 underneath. In between, which I do believe is going to work. Let's see. Yep, I got it. Oh, that was lucky. Didn't want to have to frog all that out. Okay, so I've fixed all the mess that was on the back, and I've woven my thread from down here up through the back here, and now we can finish the top of the S. So let's do that. Not too much more to do. And the letter S is done. Okay. Right, one more little wee bit, and what have I done? That there, so that's across there. There. Is that right? So I've got 2 there. Oh no, that's wrong. Okay, one moment please. Okay. Get this back in there, and we go back down there, and then we're going to come up on this last one. That's where we are, and we go 1, 2, 2, 3, up there, down there. Okay, 3 more stitches. And the last stitch there, and there. Okay, and we have the word is. So we will leave it at that for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and we will see you all again tomorrow. Bye for now.